Hey friends, so let's start further. And the next topic which I'm going to discuss with you guys is first we'll study what are fractions. Okay, means how to solve fractions. You might be knowing what are fractions, but we'll see how do we solve fractions. Okay, so if it's written 1 by 2 plus let's say 3 by 4. Okay, so what will you do here? So we know that we have to first point is we have to make we have to make all the denominators same. Okay, dr means, see, upper part is called numerator and the lower part is called denominator. This is just a notation, it's not d raised to r or n raised to r. It's just a notation. The dr means denominator. Fine, so we have to make all the dr same. So either we cannot convert 4 to 2, but we can convert 2 into 4. How? We'll multiply and divide by a 2. So basically we can multiply and divide by a same number because it will result into 1, right? So it will become 2 by 4 plus 3 by 4. And now what we can do is there is a common denominator. We can write it together. 2 plus 3, that will become 5 upon 4. Okay. So I hope these all are the concepts you might be knowing, but let's say we'll solve 1 2 questions and we'll go further. If it's written 3 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4, and now we have to solve. So now see, we can convert 3 into 4 and 4 we have to convert. See, we can't convert 3 into 4, right? Because 3 and 4 are not multiples of each other. In the previous question 4 was a multiple of 2, so we were able to convert 2 into 4 directly. But what we'll do here is we'll find the lowest common multiple of both which are same. So in the tables of 3 and in the table of 4, a number 12 occurs in both the tables. Okay, in the table of 3 it occurs when we multiply 3 by 4, and in 4 it occurs when we multiply 4 by 3. So what I will do, I will multiply 1 by 3 with a 4 and divide by 4, and I will multiply and divide 1 by 4 with 3. Okay, so it will become 4 by 12 plus 3 by 12, and it will give us 7 by 12. Okay, fine. So let's move further and try to solve some algebraic question in fraction. So if it's a question is given 1 upon x plus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 1. So this is the question. So now what we will do, in algebra we don't know what is the common multiple. Okay, those are algebraic terms. We can simply multiply them with each other. Okay, what we can do, we can simply see here. I will say you that, okay, the first term is there, multiply the first term with, let's say, x minus 1 and x minus 1. So here the common denominator term which we want on both side, is on this term and on this term, is the multiplication of both. So what will be the multiplication of both? X plus 1 into x minus 1. Here also it will become x plus 1 into x minus 1. Okay, now here x plus 1 is already there, we want x minus 1, so we'll divide by x minus 1 and multiply by x minus 1. Here x minus 1 is already there, here x minus 1 is there, we need x plus 1, so we'll multiply and divide by x plus 1. So now basically see, you can you can cancel this and this term out, and you can cancel this term out and this term out, and it will form the same question. Okay, but we are not going to do it here because we are combining it right now. Okay, fine. Now the denominator is common, and that is x square minus 1 by the identity. Which identity? A plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square. Okay, so this will be 1 and this will be getting added. Okay, x minus 1 plus x plus 1. So it will become x minus 1 plus x plus 1. So it will give us minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled. It will form 2x upon x square minus 1. Fine. I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to teach you here. And we can do one more question of this type. Let me get a question. Fine. I have a question here. Okay. What we can do is question 2. X minus 2 upon x minus 1 in, sorry, not into, plus x plus 1 upon x plus 2. Okay, this is the question. We have to solve this question. Fine, we can solve it easily. And let's say instead of this plus, I'm having a minus sign. What we will do, we'll first multiply, cross multiply. See, I will multiply this term here and I will multiply this term here and I will write it together. Okay, so x plus 2 into x minus 2, x plus 2 into x minus 2 minus x plus 1 into x minus 1, and in the denominator it will become x minus 1 times x minus 2. Okay, now we can solve it further, and what we'll get here is, let's say, now see, the identity was there, a plus b into a minus b will become a square minus b square. Okay, minus here also it will say it is same, 1 square divide by, I will keep it as it is. Fine. Now here you are able to see that this x square and this x square will get cancelled as soon as I will open this bracket. Okay, so minus 4 minus plus 1, see, minus 4 and minus will form a plus 1. It will become minus 4 plus 1 upon x minus 1 into x minus 2. So it will become minus 3 upon x minus 1 into x minus 2. So this is the answer. Fine. And now we are remaining with the last topic, and that is fractions of fractions. Okay, fine, see you in the next lecture.